Bam, this is reggae music, entertainment. This is Bob Marley channel. Stan. Yeah, yeah. How's your life today? Yeah, I hope you're good. How's everything? How's the environment is going? Be humble, be patient. Be patient, be real. Stan. Yeah, don't give up in life. Today, talk about. You know, have you ever tried to you know try to ask yourself so many questions about your life? You understand? Yeah, you know the only way you can get joy is to when you're listening to reggae music. You know, that's the only way you can, you know, be happy to yourself when you listen to reggae music. When you give yourself inspiration, then when you motivate yourself by reggae music, you have more inspiration. You understand? Yeah. You know, the music of, like I said, I love reggae music. I love reggae music. Give me inspiration. Give me inspiration you know, to know who I am, to focus whatever I'm doing, to be cool in life, to know what is right, to know what is wrong, that's all about reggae music. Then feel her bless, understand? Yeah, one love to the people. Yeah, one love to the people, understand? You have to learn what makes you happy, trying to build yourself happy, trying to create a self motivation, understand? Yeah, yeah, you don't need to give up in life. You don't need to, you know, try to, you know, hide your feelings. No, stand. You must be reality of life. Stand. You must be reality. You must focus. You know, today I'm in my house today, trying to be cool. Trying to, you know, trying to feel myself blessed. Understand? Yeah, yeah. The love you have is just to keep yourself happy. Understand? Yeah. Build your self motivation. Be happy always. Don't mind what people say about you. Don't mind what people think about you. Just be happy to yourself. That is the blessing of Jah in your life. Be humble to yourself. Don't give up. Stand. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. Don't fear anything. Fear Jah. You know, when we talk about reggae music, it makes sense. Understand? When you listen about reggae music, it's all about motivation. You understand? It's all about dreams. Reality, message to people. Telling people what is good and what is bad. Telling you that this is what you need to do, and this is not what you don't need to do. You understand? But people don't like, people just look at that reggae music. Reggae music is the best. Understand? It's the best. Yeah, understand? You have to trust God for everything. For everything you are doing, you need to trust God. You need to focus on reality. Like I said in my private video, don't trust nobody. You don't need to trust nobody. You don't need to put your heart to someone. No, 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 no. You don't need to focus on someone to help you to build you up. No, you have to believe yourself, love your happiness. You understand? Like I said, you need to know reggae. You understand? That you need to invite reggae music in your life. The reggae music I'm talking about is Bob Marley, understand, like Lucky Dube, all these old reggae that give message. That's the reggae music that you need to invite in your life. You know, when you welcome the universe, it's like when you welcome the universe in your life, it's like you have welcomed a strong weapon that connect you with the energy. You understand? Yeah, that's for real. That's for real. When you welcome the universe, it's like you are welcome something which is stronger than the human beings. You understand? Yeah. Instead, that's why I ask you to welcome reggae music in your life. Since I became reggae music family, I feel joy than to listen to hip hop or this that. No, no, no. Since I invited reggae music in my life, I feel more happy because because each time because each time I listen to reggae music, it gives me motivation, to focus in reality. Understand? Like the way I focus in Jah, to God, to praise God. The most important thing for us, the universe, is to forgiveness. Because when you ask the universe to forgiveness, you always ask God also to forgive you. Understand? Uh, you know, what I'm saying, that is it, man. Very good, very good. Now I'm doing some cheat, understand? Cheat. Yeah. Now I'm doing a job. Hey, hey. No, I'm talking with my, friend of mine, Yeah. So like I say, you need to you need to, you know, know who you are, you understand? Yeah. Yeah. You need to, understand, build yourself, you understand? Yeah. You need to hug yourself, come together, reason together, But like I said, don't trust nobody. You don't need to trust nobody. You don't need to put somebody in your heart. You don't need to have somebody's dreams. You understand? You need to keep your dreams tight. You know, keep your dreams tight. You understand? Yeah, focus on reality. Love. The greatest love I will tell you now is for you to love God. Yeah, that is the greatest love I will tell you today is for you to love God. Humble, patience. Yeah, patience matters a lot. You understand? Yeah, you need to have patience. You understand? You need to believe in reality. You know, believe in reality. They say that united is a strong love. No, separation makes me stronger. Understand? Laugh, laugh, but don't trust any. You know, mind your business. Control yourself. Focus on reality. Know that God is reality. When you walk, when you focus on reality, know that you are working out with God. You understand? Yeah, that's for today. Please follow my YouTube channel, subscribe, and see more motivation about reggae family station. Then, so remain blessed. See you next time. One love.